Welcome back to Legendary Circle. I'm your host, Pilot Legendary, and we here with another extravagant video. We about to get into it. You already know what's going on. It's me, man. Welcome back, man. I ran into a term a couple of days ago called quiet quitting. Never heard the term a day in my life. And I was like, what the heck is this? So I did a little research, find out what it was, and I'm like, you know what? A lot of us might need to start doing this, especially if we got passion outside of the workplace, and then you can probably make some money from. But I'm like, quiet quitting don't sound like a bad idea. But before I go on, let me explain to you, what is quiet quitting? What is it? What is quiet quitting? Quiet quitting is basically going to work and doing the bare minimum. You're not doing no extra work. You're not taking no extra phone calls. You're not going to help your team member that's over there that's neck deep in the work. You looking at that motherfucker like, ooh, boy, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to do no extra work. You just going to work and getting by doing the bare minimum so you don't get fired. That's what basically quiet quitting is. And a lot of people's actually doing it. I didn't know about this. Quiet quitting is the opposite of the hustle culture. We all know what the hustle culture is. Hustle culture is, hey, you getting to work 10, 20 minutes early. You setting up some phone calls that you got to make later on. I mean, you trying to show the corporation that, hey man, you're a team player. You trying to be employee of the month, and you leaving what? You willing to stay? You willing to stay after work? Like, say you get off at 5 o'clock, you willing to stay after work an hour later, 2 hours later than what you normally get off, because you want to be that ultimate team player. You go, bud. Nah, man, ain't nobody doing that no more. Cause we learned that we ain't doing that no more, due to what the pandemic showed us. You seen what happened in the pandemic? What happened? People done got fired. People got laid off. People got furloughed. And some people just got up and quit. They're like, man, I ain't taking this. I ain't doing this shit no more. Because there was a lot of requirements to work for a lot of people, especially for the essential workers. Some of them had to take the vaccine in order to work. And some people weren't down with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them. You can't blame them for not being down with that. But that's what I learned. The word quiet quitting, that's what I ran into the other day. I'm like, dang, a lot of people are doing this. So I did a little deeper research and seeing, like, dang, you know what? I might need to apply this to my life. You know what I'm saying? So why are so many people quiet quitting? Well, I just said it. A lot of people got furloughed, fired, and laid off. And if you didn't get laid off, you were still stuck at the job, and you was one of the few that didn't get laid off. People would think, you lucky, man, you didn't get fired during the pandemic. Yeah, they still had money coming in. But you got people sitting at home still had money coming in with that whole stimulus checks, I think. But no, but the worst thing about those people that still had to stay at work, they had to pick up the slack for the people that got fired or furloughed or laid off. Now they got to pick up all the slack. Now, who want to do that? Who want to do more work for the same amount of money? So a lot of these corporations, what they did was, got rid of all those people, and then the people that was left, they gave them more workload to do. So that's what led the people to start, you know what, man, I'm not doing all of this, bro. I wasn't doing this before, and I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do all this workload now. So that what led the people start quiet quitting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro. Nah, man. I used to only have to answer 30 phone calls a day and send out 20 emails a day, and that's in my 8-hour shift. That's all I'm doing. Now they trying to get me to send 200 emails a day and answer 150 phone calls a day. Nah, buddy. A lot of people like, nope, I'm finna do the bare minimum, because I had a job in the beginning when I was doing that. So now y'all trying to increase my workload and trying to threaten my job. Well, do it, because there's other jobs hiring. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, the job market is for us now. It's ours now. It's not on the corporation's ends right now. The job market is benefiting the people that needs work. It truly is. If you go on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, all these recruiting sites for work, LinkedIn, bruh, there's tons of jobs out there. So, I mean, don't feel threatened if you feel threatened that you're going to lose your job. Don't feel threatened at all, because there's plenty of jobs out there. As long as you put a great resume together and a nice little cover letter, you should be A-OK. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And I've been thinking about starting. I've been thinking about joining the quiet quitting. You know, the quiet quitting army. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop lying to y'all, man. I've been on that quiet quitting army. I just never had no term for it. I never had a term for it, but I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie to you. I am the type of guy that like to go to work. Hey, you give me some tasks to do. I like to stay busy while I'm at work. That's just me. It sounds stupid, but it's just me. I like to stay busy. But I think I like the quiet quitting term better. I mean, I'm like, staying busy is cool, but when I'm staying busy at work and doing the most for the corporation that I work for, when I get home, I'm drained. I don't have no energy to work on myself or work on a side gig that I'm working on or work on another hobby that I'm working on. It's like I don't have time. And then when the weekend comes around, I just want to sleep all day. I don't have enough energy to put out to do something else. So I think I'm about to join the quiet quitting army too, and that's something I'm definitely looking into. But hey, I just wanted to tell you guys what quiet quitting is, and this is what it is, man. The opposite of the hustle culture, man. Doing the bare minimum at work, and you know what? I think I might be looking into it, and I'm finna join that little army, and do my thing with the quiet quitting. Hey, man, just let me know y'all like the video. Leave a comment below. Give me some ideas of what videos y'all want me to make. This is Legendary Circle. I'm your host, Pilot Legendary. Hey, man, tune in again. We lit.